Hey guys, so I'm doing a short stream. I'm gonna do it maybe 30, 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna leave. It's hot out. I can't. The AC can't be on because it's a bullshit rule. So I'm just gonna go somewhere, have some ice cream, and just get out of this fucking house. Like this place, I hate living where I live. I hate it. It sucks. But I know the Transduce is doing his own stream, and this is gonna be whatever. But hey, what's up? I know. I wish I named this Commit 270, but alright, not today. I don't really care about 270 right now. I just care about, just doing a little something for you guys. Well, this high 90s heat wave can suck our dicks. So, I hope Brendan Corley's not here either, because I have a feeling he disliked the streams. It's just weird. I hate heat waves. I can't stand the heat. I hate it. I always complain about it. This heat wave fucking sucks. It's 95 degrees. Why am I sweating in here? Why I can't have this thing on? I hate the fucking heat wave. I hate it. I hate the summer. I hate the summer heat. It's the worst thing in the summer. Besides mosquitoes sucking your blood and sweating drip from your hair, it's the worst. I can tell you. So my Injustice for All project's almost done. I just gotta do a few more things. I'm gonna release the very first version. Nah, I have enough moderators. No offense. More people here. Hi. Who are the other two people that are here? Say hi if you guys are here. Brendan, I blocked him. He's hidden from this channel. So even if I got a comment from him, I can't see it. So he's blocked. He's hidden and he's blocked. Both channels. I still don't get why people have anger problems with people like I don't get people like them. Why they have those type of problems like 4 people. Hey guys. No, there's 3 other people, but they're not typing anything. Anyway. You think? I only followed him so that I could have like more subscribers. Which is kind of stupid, but then he eventually he got in my way with the annoying comments. He would post the same comment every time I deleted it, and that request was like the last straw. He was like to me, "Oh, if you do this again, I'll unsubscribe to you." I'm like, just fucking leave my channel, dude. Hello. I'm just like fucking leave. Like, I don't need to listen to you. I'm a content creator, not a guy who listens to shit. I'm not that type of person. So right now I have 268, which is actually not that bad. I'm actually a lot more stable right now where I am. What's 2 plus 2? Fish. No, I'm just kidding. It's 4. People used to tell me, what's 2 plus 2? 4. Fish! Wait, what? It's fish? I don't get it. I get it now because I still don't get it. I remember the Say Pepsi joke. Hey, say Pepsi. What? Pepsi? You're sexy. What the fuck? And it's Dustin. What's up, Justin? Doing a short stream. Probably be here for maybe 25, 30 minutes, maybe. It depends on how much I feel doing today. Well, let's see. My job searching is a bit off. I'm actually gonna call some place tomorrow and see if I get an interview. I think that's way too late because a lot of people applied to that same job and I was too lazy. Ever since COVID happened, it's been a really. I got alcohol. First of all, I don't like alcohol, and number two, I'm not 21. I'm 19. So no. Sorry, dude. Justin, please stop. Please don't be a dick, okay? Okay, so my 12th episode of my history trip series is about 55-60% done. I just gotta do Culver and West End, and then do some parts of it. And the video you're actually gonna see is not gonna be the very final product. It's not gonna be the whole footage. What I'm actually gonna do is that I'm going to release two versions. I'm going to release the one as the history trip, and I'm going to release the one with all the footage in it. And the reason is because some of the footage doesn't really have much in it. I'm probably going to redo West 8th Street a little bit. I'm probably going to fix it up. I'm going to make it a lot more readable so I can have more footage, and all the footage will be all together. So that's what I have in mind. And episode 13 will be about these. So this will be the 13th episode. These are. I feel like it's time to do an episode about something like this. I did a history trip on the R44s with the Staten Railway, so I kind of mentioned them a little bit. If I have time, I'll probably do more. No, there's subway tokens. All versions of the subway tokens. I have all 6 in here. I have more than this, but you get the idea. Hey, what's up? So this is gonna be the 13th episode. This is gonna be, and I'm gonna do a collaboration on this with Transit Sylvian Hiromi. If you guys know him, the Asian guy who does buses reviews and all that crap. Yeah, I'm doing this with him. I asked if he wanted to do a collab, and he was like, "I wanted to do a collab with you anyway." So, after I do the history trip, I'm gonna go on a rail fang spree this weekend, and I'm gonna put that out, and I'm gonna start writing the script for episode 13. I might start writing later. Who knows? Whenever my brain is up at that point, I'll probably do it. I'm only going rail fanning because one, somebody asked me to go rail fanning with them, which is fine. And number two, okay, I don't really like collabing with people, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And number two, I want to catch the Q train at Grand Street, so I didn't do it last week because I knew that people would be like, "Oh my god, the Q train is so crazy." Relax. I'm one of those people that does it a bit later on because whenever something like that happens, it's gonna be like. Ugh. So, what do you guys think I'll hit 270 by the end of the week? I know I won't get any subs today, but I'm gonna type it out. So this week's premiere is going to be a YouTube Poop reaction video. I haven't released a reaction video since the What Happens to Us crossover. So that was the last time I did it. But the last regular one I think was like 3 months ago. So 2 months ago I think. So we're gonna release one. Bus fanning, dude. I hate bus fanning. Like I did bus fanning videos, but either the bus fanning videos went on my random channel or I privated them entirely. Like I can't. I don't want to be known where I live because that's very sacred to me. The D to World Trade Center. Really? The D ran to Chambers Street, Hudson Terminal. Surprising. Hey Topsy, how you doing? Sorry, this is a bit boring. You know how it is. You know how my streams are. The E always ran to Queens. You know that, right? You've realized that. The E actually used to run in Culver at one point. It originally ran to Culver, then I think it ran to Second Avenue, and then it ran, and then I think Euclid Avenue, then Lefferts, and then I think the World Trade Center. Finally, I think in the '80s. I didn't go rail fanning this weekend, so obviously no. I'm not rail fanning that much because one, I want to stay away from all the crowds. Number two, the people. Like a lot of rail fans, they go the same time as me, and they all go ape shit. Unlike me, who stays out of everything. And number three, COVID. COVID is still a big problem. So I kind of want to stay. I kind of want to be very limited on what on the rides I do. That was one of the main reasons why I chose very interesting routes to lines to do because it usually depends on what it is on that day. So, and also number four, I need to find a job. I can't do this all the time. Like, even if I hit 1,000, I'm not gonna get anything out of this right now. So, the heat wave sucks. I can tell you. Like, I hate the summer. My two least favorite seasons are spring and summer. Like, I can deal with the cold. I mean, dude, I even walked in 17-degree weather. I even did a history trip in 15-degree weather, and it's this story video. Go watch it. It was so freaking cold out that I did a history trip video. I was like, it was worth it. The reason why spring's the worst is because you get sick all the time. The pollen allergies come in. I hate the spring. The spring I call my suffering months because that's where I usually suffer the worst shit in that time. Like, it's the worst. You know, the summer is okay. You know, it last year was better. I enjoyed last summer because it was a lot more, you know, I didn't really have much. It was like it had a lot more to do. This year I don't really have much to do. So, I say fuck it, I guess. Winter, it depends. The only thing I hate about it is that my hands get chapped very easily. I know, Alex, don't wash your hands too much. Stop washing your hands too much. It's mostly because of how cold it is that it kills my friggin' skin cells. That's the only reason why it's mostly cold. Why my hands are mostly chapped. Luckily, I've been able to manage it more now than I was like fucking 10. Like if I was 10, it would be like half of my hand would be completely dead with dry skin. Now it's just now I know how to manage it. You know, I learned how to manage it more. Autumn's my favorite. I mean, I can't wait for autumn to happen actually because yes, I live near. I take the 7 to the city. Well, I take the 7 then the F because I hate the fucking E. I can't stand the E train. It's garbage. Fuck the E train. Fuck the E train. Have I ridden the Diamond 7? Yes. I prefer ride like if the Diamond 7's out during that time when I'm rail fanning, I usually just take it home because one, it bypasses most of the traffic. Okay, my backups are the E and the G. The 7 is also one of my backups. If it's only express, I take it past. I don't take it past 74th unless if it's express. Like if it was express, I take it all the way down to freaking Queensboro Plaza and transfer to the NW at Queensboro Plaza, or maybe the G if I'm going to Brooklyn. But besides that, I usually take the F. If I'm going to go to Brooklyn, I take the E. I take the G mostly because it's a lot easier. But if I want to go through Manhattan, I take this. I take the C. I take the F. It's a lot easier. The E sucks. Okay, it's one of the worst lines of the system, and for good reason. People freaking live in that train. Vanessa. Okay, the J will never have Siemens. The J can't. I don't think the J can handle 10 car trains. The M is the M is 8 cars for 2 reasons. One, because of the Jamaica line, it has 8 cars, and number two, it's a dead on local. It's a dead on local train. It's like the C and the R. Like, I wish the R wasn't, 10 cars, but it is. And we have more people. Yay! We have more people. It seems that people are knowing how to like this stream. I find that really weird. People of the Squidward minions, come to me. We will make sure to give people karma, and including the fucking president of the United States. Oh boy.
Supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or very powerful light. And I think you said that has an effect that we're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, what you can do either through the skin in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that.
Thank you. That is Trump for you. Trump does not like anybody. He likes narcissism, and he likes racism. That Trump. I'm actually planning on washing this mask soon. This is a reusable mask, but I'm probably gonna wash it whenever the next time I do laundry. I'm probably gonna wash this. It needs a washing. I know there's another one I have somewhere, but I can't find it. It's the same color. The E train would be the R train nowadays. It is the R train. It was the N, and it became the R train. Why does the N train hate me all of a sudden? Fuck the N train and fuck the R train. Actually, no, the N's okay. Fuck the R train. Nobody likes your R train. Go, 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 go. Let's see. Fuck the W train. Fuck the C train. Fuck the R train. Fuck the 2 train. The 2 train sucks. Okay, fuck the 2 train. Fuck the E train. That's it. The R sucks. Nobody writes the R. No one. If I were to be completely honest, I'd extend the J to fucking Bay Ridge. At least people ride the J, for God's sake. The J can do well in Bay Ridge. It ran to Bay Ridge in 9/11. Remember that. When the R couldn't run, the J was like, yep, I'm going to run down Lower Manhattan. And it zoomed all the way down. I'm going to go in about 10 minutes. So we're going to feast on dead subway lines. The J will never have R68, okay? Okay, the R68 would look ugly on the J, not gonna lie. Oh my god. There's a video on my channel. You have to search down to look for it. It is your average long train video or something. It's 50 minutes long. And when I was on the train, I only took the subway for one reason. And that was to get from Jamaica to the Q44. I still don't know why I did that. I was probably a subway fanatic. I was probably desperate for subway footage, and I screwed up with the 50-minute video. So I was on the train, there was me and 4 other people in the first car. A mother with her daughter, young little girl. There was this guy who was listening to his rap music, and some. Okay, I'm not trying to be racist, but there was a black guy, and he was a junkie, and you can tell. You can tell he was a junkie. He was smoking whatever. He was inhaling whatever. And the Hispanic guy was like, "You fucking crackhead!" And like the woman and the daughter leave, right? They go to another car, and so I'm on the train, and it's literally was like, and he's like screaming, "You fucking crackhead!" And the guy was like, he was just walking around like nothing, like you can tell something was up with him. And I got off, and right before I got off at Briarwood, Vanderbilt Boulevard, the guy goes to the second car, and the guy and the guy who was screaming at me says, "Fucking crackhead!" I was like, "Oh, okay." That was one of the worst subway experiences I ever seen. That was the last time I rode an E-train to freaking Jamaica. Like, that was the last time. That was actually really the last time I ever rode the E going to Manhattan. That was the really last time. Because after that, I take the F. I mean, don't get me wrong. The F runs in dangerous areas, but at least it's fast, unlike the E. Like, the E is like, it's dead on slow as shit. Fucking crackhead! I'm going to end the stream in a few minutes. So if you guys want to have any more questions, I will end the stream. Set the stream for 6 minutes.
Okay. Your timer is set for 6 minutes.
The 7 is the king of... The 7 is diverse. So when you have a diverse line, you're prone to having people who have different types of sicknesses that you never even freaking heard of. It's true. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the 7, because people just crowd the shit out of it. Well, then again, a lot of people who don't go express, a lot of people stay out the 7 during middays because it's slow as shit. Because, or if people were, they would go to 74th or 61st. 61st for Long Island Railroad, or for me, I take 74th to the F. Like, it's a lot easier. And also, Queens Plaza is boring. Like, I wish the G, like, if the G terminated at Queens Plaza, I would take the G. Okay, here are the worst lines you... Okay. Here are the top, in my opinion. Okay, so here are the 5 worst lines in the system. The E. Hey.
Are there any cups in here that have to go in the sink outside?
No, not that I see. Sorry about that. But I wanted to let you guys know that the 5 worst lines, before I was going to go, the 5 worst lines in the system. 5. Number 1's the E-train. First, it's the homeless line. No, that's not my mom, that's my grandmother. I live with my grandmother and my dad. My mom lives in freaking Patchogue. So number 1 is the E-train because of the homelessness. Number 2 is the R. The R is probably one of the most useless lines in the system. I can't stand riding the R. If I were to go down to Lower Manhattan, I prefer taking the W, because the W, although is an N train, you know, you could just cut right through most of the shit that the R does. It's true. Because here's what you do. If I were to go to Manhattan, I take the 7 to the F to the Q into like Whitehall to the W. The W is a faster line than the R to begin with. It's always been faster than the R. Even with the shitty R46s, it's still faster than the R. The R is surrounded by all these lines that make no sense. You are surrounded by these lines that kill it, and how many trains it runs. Number 3 is the D train. You know, the D. I heard in West End has a lot of too much stations, so that's kind of why it's one of the worst. In West End, I heard it's pretty dangerous. So, number 4, the Rockaway Park Shuttle. Nobody uses it. Surrounded by dead shit, whatever. And number 5 is probably the 7. People are, there's so many dead people on it. The A had R143 in the early 2000s. So you have that, and you kind of surround it with. So, in my opinion, it's the 7, the D, the 7, the D, the R. Wait, did I ever say anything about the 7, the D, the R? Okay. I'll say another one. So one of the other worst lines is. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say number 5 is the W. No, the Z. The Z is useless. Get rid of it. Nobody needs it. You can just have the J train. You can have J Express trains run in Broadway Junction. You can have it bypass Marcy Avenue. Here's how the J Express should work. You should have it run express at Broadway Junction, Myrtle Avenue, or if you will, and Marcy Avenue. So it's the Z, the 7, the D, the R, and the E. I mean, the W has some usefulness, but have some entrance run there when you need it. I mean, get rid of the Z, please. Like, nobody fucking needs it. Also, Skip Stop. That's been obsolete for 20 years? Get rid of it. Nobody needs Skip Stop service. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream. Like I said, I was gonna do this for a short stream, so sorry for not hitting any subscribers today, but my channel's been slow recently, so what can you do? Any more questions before I end the stream in about a minute? Yeah, something like that. Any more, guys? Okay. See you guys later. Have a good day.